Kurumjay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Security forces in Manipur recovered massive cache of arms and ammunition during joint operations in hill districts. MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar strongly criticizes President's rule in Manipur, stating as unjustified despite ruling party having absolute majority with 54 MLAs. 6 persons, including 3 siblings, sustained stabbing injuries following violent clash that erupted near Sorakaitil. State Nodal Officer of National Viral Hepatitis Control Program NHS Manipur, Dr. R.K. Rosie appeals people's support to end Hepatitis B by 2030 during World Hepatitis Day observance. RIMS Director Professor G. Shinil Kumar Sharma inaugurates Manipur's first biometric-based blood donor management system at Department of Blood Transfusion Medicine, RIMS Imphal. And Minister of State for Jal Shakti V. Somana informs Finance Minister during her budget speech 2025-26 announces extension of Jal Jeevan mission until 2028 with enhanced total outlay. And now the top stories. In a major crackdown on illegal weapons stockpiles, security forces comprising Manipur Police, Assam Rifles, Army and Central Armed Police Forces have recovered massive cache of arms, ammunition and warlike materials during coordinated search operations across multiple hill districts of Manipur. The operations conducted over the past few days targeted interior and suspected areas of Churachandpur, Ferzol, Kangpokpi, Chandal and Technopal districts. Acting on specific intelligence inputs, the joint teams launched simultaneous operations that led to the seizure of a large quantity of weapons and explosives. The weapons seized are 8 AK series rifles, 2 Insas rifles, 1 self-loading rifle, 1 sniper rifle with telescope, 1 M4 rifle, 2.303 rifles, 4 carbines, 40 numbers of 12-bore guns, 8 9mm pistols, 1 number of .22 rifle, 14 country-match pistols, 4 lethets, 1 shotgun, 5 bolt-action rifles, 45 single-barrel rifles, 8 double-barrel guns, 31 pumpy country-made modified weapons. Among these, 39 improvised explosive devices, IEDs, 13 hand grenades and 1,600 rounds of assorted ammunition were recovered. Also seized were 14 binoculars, 15 communication sets and 1 telescope. Meanwhile, Manipur Police described the operations as a major accomplishment in the ongoing efforts to restore peace and public order in the state. The Director General of Police have urged the public to cooperate with security forces and report any suspicious activities or information regarding illegal arms to the nearest police station or the Central Command Control Room.
Extensive search operation in the hill district of Manipur the last few days, acting on specific intelligence regarding the presence of large cache of arms, ammunition and other warlike materials concealed in various locations. Coordinated operations were launched simultaneously at multiple sites in the interior and suspected areas of Churachandpur, Ferzol, Kangpokpi, Chandel and Technopal district by joint teams comprising of Manipur Police, Assam Rifles, Army and CAPF. This continued intelligence-led operation in the Hill District represents a major accomplishment for Manipur Police, Assam Rifle, Army and other security forces in our continued mission to restore peace, uphold public order and safeguard the lives and property of citizens.
MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar has strongly criticized President's rule in Manipur, stating as unjustified despite ruling party having absolute majority with 54 MLAs. He termed the current political situation as unfortunate and unprecedented and urged for immediate formation of government to restore peace and stability in the state. The MLA was speaking at the VPRP Convergence Mela held at the Multi-Purpose Community Hall, Sagolmang, under Pukhao Gram Panchayat. The event was organized by Kaifadraba Lan Women Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society Limited, Sagolmang Bazaar, ICD Block, Songbung, under the PRI CBO Convergence Initiative. The mela aimed to ensure equal access to government welfare schemes and services. 6 Gram Panchayats participated in the program, which brought together line departments and community-based organizations to deliver services at the grassroots level. MLA T.H. Lokeshwar, president of Kaifandraba Lan Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society and Bimota, MSRLM block in charge C.H. Georgette and Chief Medical Officer of Imphal East, Dr. L. Indira attended the inaugural function. During his address, the MLA expressed dissatisfaction over the absence of certain government departments at the mela and announced that show cause notices will be issued to the defaulting departments. He stressed that all departments must ensure timely and effective public service delivery. District Malaria Department Representative Y. Ranbir highlighted the importance of raising awareness on mosquito-borne diseases. Dr. L. Indira noted that the Conversion Mela was a part of the government's ongoing outreach to provide essential services to the people. As a part of the environmental awareness effort, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change handed over 6 plastic bottle banks to 6 participating Gram Panchayats through the organizing cooperative society.
Miyamna thajadana khanba mihut laina adusu mogi ruling da mi yankhai mari laina namjel thamaga ko praja mayam ju uttumu waidung khala haibong manung da leba tinnu khalaga thambi ba haibase sida central gi ngasagi magi government se khwaide gi lebak te koi Manipur da de khwai lebak temni silu kanam na pali BJP party na panba sarkar ni Manipur se lere membi moina thajadre leader je thajadre na resign to khogor matung da Simbini semina uji thadong sabha na ngare kari dorgun khangde kari mosin chathaba taraba adu iba tarabadi miyana khaliba miu chingge mogi leader sing to thajade haba tarabadi miyana pa mama khale laga miyam democracy sab leibang ni na miyana ma khale laga anno fresh ama kauragadi Manipur miyam gi democracy sab leibang ni na thajaba do laigani otherwise adu na tragadi ne hen leibak thi hoigani.
A fight between 2 sides of different localities at Soda in Thoubal district has left 6 people injured. According to police, the incident occurred around 5:30 p.m. yesterday, was a reason out of the feud between the 2 sides, adding that at least 6 people were injured in the physical altercation using swords. Later, a team of Kokching police who arrived at the scene managed to control the situation. The injured persons of one side are identified as Makak Mayum Amar, aged 28 years, son of M.K. Khamba, his brother M.K. Akbar, aged 26 years, and M.K. Asif, aged 24 years of Soraching Wangma, while Mohammad Iboyai, aged 45 years, his son Mohammad Anash Khan, aged 24 years of Sora Mamang Laikai, and Mohammad Mustaqim, aged 20 years of Sora Awang Laikai, were the injured persons belonging to the other side. It is said that the injured persons have been referred to multiple hospitals in Imphal after they were initially rushed to Thoubal District Hospital and Jeevan Hospital, Kokching Lamdong, as their conditions were serious. Manipur joined the rest of the world in observing World Hepatitis Day 2025 during a program that was held at Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. Speaking in the program, which was jointly organized by National Viral Hepatitis Control Program, SHS, National Health Mission Manipur, and Directorate of Health Services, State Nodal Officer of National Viral Hepatitis Control Program, Manipur, Dr. R.K. Rosie, urged for joint efforts in the fight to eliminate hepatitis B by 2030. While appealing public to ensure proper treatment of patients with hepatitis B, Dr. Roji urged the people to take proper medication for both hepatitis B and hepatitis C after carrying out necessary diagnosis, which can be availed for free of cost at both RIMS and Jenims. Speaking further, Dr. Roji further maintained that 40 million people have been affected by hepatitis B in India, while for Manipur, 3 lakh people have been screened since 2019, and out of which 7,100 people have been cured, while 900 people are under medication. She also appealed to pregnant women to undergo tests for hepatitis B, as newborn babies can get infected from pregnant women.
Elimination of viral hepatitis by 2030 hairibase masi phangnanaba hotnabada kari karamba akhoida ayetpa obstacles mayam leibasing ase karmaina khoi mayam sangdana masi overcome tawgadagi haibani leiriba mising asina nara aba natraga naba yai haina khaliba mioi sing asi hanthaba miyengda yengbidanaba aduna masi mayam asi akhoi health matunda na tawba ngamjadaba masi akhoi gi line department sing samnaiga Manipur State Disease Control Society lady, social welfare department lady, PRI asina singbasing ji khosam minare hairaga hairiba obstacle elimination se tawba ngamnaba hodabada leiriba se pulap akhoi khosam naduna honamina si haiba adugi pananda thamba akhoi gi team ni let us break it down and hairiba se.
Director of RIMS, Professor G. Shnil Kumar Sharma, has reiterated that hepatitis can be cured with the proper medication and treatment, while also asserting that India sets target to eliminate hepatitis by 2030. Director G. Shnil Kumar Sharma was speaking during World Hepatitis Day 2025 observance, which was organized by Department of Psychiatry and Medicine, RIMS, at the Institute's Banting Hall today. Speaking further in the program that was held on the theme, Hepatitis, Let's Break It Down, Director G. Shnil Kumar Sharma urged people not to believe on misinformation on hepatitis and also to stop stigmatizing people with this disease. He said a treatment for hepatitis can avail under a National Viral Hepatitis Control Program initiated by the government, while also stressing on the need for people to take screening for the disease at early stage and to contribute in the efforts to fully eliminate hepatitis by 2030.
Hepatitis is preventable, treatable, and in many cases curable. So these are 3 points we need to know as the toast bearer of the medical education, how we can convince the population that you should dismantle this barrier of taboo and sort of the not coming out and get treatment. Now, what is good about since 2019, the Government of India runs National Viral Hepatitis Control Program, under which all the treatment or the screening are free. Once positive, then you also have a free treatment facility. So that is the best possible gift to the people of India, that hepatitis B, C patients are now easily treatable. We don't need anything, but we have to come out and get some involvement in the registration in the counters.
Institute of Liver and Digestive Science, in short ILDS, also organized World Hepatitis Day 2025 observance by conducting a free OPD consultation, free consultation for hepatitis B, hepatitis C and fiber scan along with the World Hepatitis Day Marathon 2025. As a part of the observance, a 21-kilometer run was also organized from Little Flower Club in Ngaikong Kuno to Youth Rising Star Club in Kwakaithel Makat Thokchom Lekai today. On the other hand, about 633 individuals avail services and benefits during a free OPD consultation and free screening for hepatitis B and hepatitis C. Speaking on the sidelines, Director of ILDS Hospital, Dr. N. Suraj Kumar, expressed concern on rising cases of liver cancer due to hepatitis B and hepatitis C. He also emphasized on the need to drink boiled water, as hepatitis A and E can be sprayed through drinking water, while urging people to avail the free screening and treatment provided by government. Dr. N. Suraj Kumar called for concerted efforts in the fight for elimination of hepatitis.
Panbayabati hepatitis makal mga lay hepatitis A, B, C, D, Ega igadi mokhoidi isingdagi launei masing athoke hairagadi afaba ising aduga khwaidagi maruoina khoi arumba lumthokpa boil water thagadi hairiba hepatitis A ga E se naroi B ga C ga se makoisina chronic hepatitis kowi C ga C E da launei Manipuri drug ka pami yam lai aduna masing yam yami hairiba na basi khwaidi kilingai webse makoi silent killer ne aduna handak chahi thim se hepatitis, let's break it down. I say, lady, but policy, very to Irakanda, Popiro, testing Tokyo, Aduga, high vaccine numbers of treatment. Further, Lauraga, Malem say, hepatitis, like the Malem, hepatitis, the Maram, Murega, liver cirrhosis, some liver cancer, Nahandava, hyperpolicy, ILDS na, Grand, the Horaga, free OPD consultations. Liver cam so is of taken the fibroscan, ultrasound, hepatitis B also C is predicted by Patak and Grand Dokre.
Manipur's first biometric-based blood donor management system was inaugurated today at Department of Blood Transfusion Medicine, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal, by RIMS Director, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma. The inaugural function was held in the presence of Medical Superintendent of RIMS, Professor N. Sanjeev, and Head of Department of Transfusion Medicine, Professor Pratima Koyunthim. Heads of departments, faculty members, officials, staffs, and blood donors also attended the event. Speaking at the function, Professor Sharma stated that the system developed by RIMS IT cell aims to prevent illegal and involuntary blood donations by using biometric data to track donors. It will identify repeat donors who have not completed the mandatory 90-day interval between donations and help carve commercial blood cells. He added that the system enhances safety, ensures traceability, and discourages professional donation practices that pose risks to public health. President of Federation of Indian Blood Donors Organization Manipur, Pradeep Moirangthem, termed it as a major step in promoting ethical blood donation practices in the state. He also urged other hospitals, including Jenims and Babinal Multi-Speciality Hospital, to adopt the biometric system for wider impact and better donor accountability across Manipur.
Biometric base, Aadhaar base dinati adu biometric apoina thumb impression fingerprint or same device na. Like donor amana blood pig matungda we tha home ho matangda we yam chawa allegation mayam dagi apoina tawisi we illegally blood yon ba haitare aduga voluntary nataba adugi issue malai badagi we sanction mayam also members we obiri adu screen je kamai to gadagi na phone discussion to buda we IT cell ga tawga collaboration tawga koina biometric base ama tawga masagi illegally masagi blood yon gi thabak tawasi kamai na phone lephan gani habadugi we approach samani masi.
Minister of State for Jal Shakti V. Somana has informed that Finance Minister during her budget speech 2025-26 has announced extension of Jal Jeevan mission until 2028 with enhanced outlay to total outlay. In the written reply to a question in Rajya Sabha, the minister maintained that the centre had launched Jal Jeevan Mission, a centrally sponsored scheme in August 2019, aimed at providing functional household tap connection to every rural household by 2024. In the reply, the Minister of State for Jal Shakti added that at the start of the mission, only 3.23 crore, that is approximately 16%, rural households were reported to have tap water connections. And as of July 23, 2025, out of 19.36 crore rural households in the country, more than 15.67 crore, which is approximately 80%, households are reported to have a tap water supply in their homes. V. Somana also maintained that to achieve the goal of the mission, with a focus on the quality of infrastructure and operation and maintenance of rural piped water supply schemes for long-term sustainability and citizen-centric water service delivery, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced the extension of Jal Jeevan mission until 2028 with an enhanced total outlay. Downpour in the last night has caused flooding in many parts of Imphal city and its vicinity that resulted in facing problems to the commuters. Road sections in Thangal Bazaar and Pongna Bazaar, which forms a major commercial hub, witnessed inundation owing to the incessant rainfall last night, creating havoc to the commuters and affecting commercial activity to some extent. On the other hand, a large part in both sides of a National Highway 102 stretch from Kakwa to Singtamay and nearby residences were also flooded due to the rain. As such, passerby and commuters, especially those who ride two-wheelers, have a hard time in passing the road stretch, which have several potholes. Meanwhile, the locals expressed strong disapproval over the road condition, stating that authorities failed to turn a deaf ear despite repeated appeal to repair the drainage along the highway section. They added that the areas along the National Highway section have become prone to inundation due to the neglection over the drainage system. Similarly, many places in Imphal East District, including Kurai Ahongai, Dental College, Jenims Campus, Porumpad, Subam Lekai, Wangkai Kuno, Konung Mamang and New Chekon also witnessed flash floods. Vehicular movements in various roads and streets located in the areas were greatly affected. Notably, the said roads and streets have already marred with potholes. Spokesperson of RPI Athwale Delhi Youth Wing, Oinam Swami, has expressed concern on the state of uncertainty which has been created by failure of leaders in Manipur in reaching consensus due to differences among themselves. Oinam Swami was speaking during a felicitation program of Maheshwar Thongaujam, who was recently reappointed as the National Secretary of RPI Athwale. Speaking further in the program, which was held at New Delhi yesterday, Oinam Swami expressed happiness on Maheshwar Thongaujam being elected as National Secretary of Party and also as a member of Parliamentary Committee and CWC. He further expressed confidence that the party will have enhanced role to play as a regional party in Manipur. Speaking further, Oinam Swami urged leaders in the state to work out on their differences and resolve the uncertain situation prevailing in the state.
Yamba Maheshwar Thongaujam gi bideng makha da koina Delhi da leiba Manipuri singi tangai fadaba tangka kaya da koina mateng kaya pangduna koi dum lagli haujisu dum koi pangyani habase koina dum sapsana leptuna leiri RPI Athwale bu koi ECI na regional party oina recognize to bi bagal oina na koi Manipur masa ma oina party sida high command oina pham hapirakpa sida koi Yamba Maheshwar Thongaujam ga khusam naraga tawgada thaba kaya ma koi tungdasu koi mai pakna koi hona minabada koi yamna khumang chausenba adu koi ajik oiba phangjaragani koi gi motinadaba se punna tinaraga koi gi khumang chausen ba state ama oibada punna hona minasi have se koi gi miyam amasung RPI Delhi Youth Wing gi mahut sanjaraga hana khamjari thagacha.
Fast Track Special Court Number 1 Imphal today has convicted Mohammad Abdul Rahman alias Ibomja, aged 22 years, son of Mohammad Abdul Manab of Kwakta Kuman, for sexually assaulting a minor girl in 2013. The court found him guilty under Section 4 of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences POCSO Act 2012. The incident took place on November 16, 2013, when the victim, while returning home after dropping her friend, was forcefully taken by the accused to his pawn shop where she was confined and sexually assaulted. She was later abandoned at the cemetery and found shelter at the house of a woman named Tharo Bibi before being reunited with her family. Following a complaint by the victim's father, an FIR was registered at Moirang Police Station and later transferred to Women Police Station, Bishnupur. The accused was arrested from the house of a local pradhan and during investigation reportedly confessed to the crime. Special Judge R.K. Memcha noted that the victim's statements before the police recorded under Section 164 CRPC and her court testimony were consistent and corroborated by medical and forensic reports. The defense claimed that the accused was not running a pawn shop at the time was dismissed as irrelevant. The court ruled that the prosecution had proved the charges beyond reasonable doubt and convicted the accused under Section 4 of the POCSO Act. The sentence hearing will be held separately. Special Public Prosecutor A. Nilachandra, appeared for the state, while the accused was represented by R.K. Gopal Advocate and Associates. Manipur Technical University has signed a memorandum of understanding with 6 government colleges of Manipur with the shared objective to conduct comprehensive green audits and groundwater detection in CI College Bishnupur, Modern College Porompat, Imphal College, DM College of Teacher Education, Nambol El Sanoi College and Kha Manipur College, Kokching. The MOU was signed by Registrar of Manipur Technical University, Ramananda Nomekapam, and principals of the 6 government colleges in the presence of Joint Director, Directorate of University and Higher Education, A. Rama Shankar Sharma, and Controller of Exams, MTU, Professor W. Jyotiroy Moy. As part of the MOU, Manipur Technical University has committed to provide on-ground technical support for groundwater detection, including hydrogeological surveys, data processing, analysis and reporting, conduct of field studies, training of staff and students of the above colleges on water resource monitoring and detection methods. Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front, RPF, and United Liberation Front of Assam Independent, Alpha I, have issued a joint statement confirming that Indian Army carried out the drone attack at the camps of PLA and Alpha I on July 13 using high-end drones. In the press note that was issued by Deputy Secretary Publicity of RPF, Robin Kuman, it is maintained that the debris of the drones points to the use of pollen-made war-made combat, unmanned aerial vehicle with controversial thermobaric weapons. RPF also asserted that war mat is possessed by countries such as Georgia, Libya, Poland, Ukraine, United Arab Emirates, Japan, South Korea, and India. According to a report by Vayu Aerospace Review on July 19, 2022, India received war mats in 2022 and Indian Army carried out tests in Ladakh region. In the press release, which also provided the pictures of drone debris, RPF maintained that there is no reason to think that war met operators like Georgia, Libya, Poland, Ukraine or UAE will attack PLA and Alpha I, and therefore it can be easily concluded that India carried out the attack from Wangti and a place in between Nongpong and Joyrampur. It also asserted that the racketeers of war met beer year 2022, the same year India received the drone. While reverting strongly against India's denial on the drone attack, RPF maintained that India does not want unity among people of Versa by dividing the region on ethnic and religious lines, by creating and funding pseudo-revolutionaries, by hiring foreign mercenaries, by offering power and wealth to leaders in exchange for loyalty to India. The praise note from RPF further alleged that India only cares for the land, the resources of Versa, and not the people of this region. The ongoing pen-down strike by Lecturers Association Manipur 2018 batch has hugely affected the normal function of Lamding Higher Secondary School in Thoubal district. Speaking in this regard, the principal of the school, K. Binolini, has urged relevant authority to resolve the issue with protesting teachers so that students can have their regular classes. Speaking further, Principal Binolini maintained that the ongoing strike has affected the academic atmosphere of the school, as most of the teachers from art stream have joined the strike. On the other hand, students of Lamding Higher Secondary School have also taken out a sit-in, demanding early resolution to the pen-down strike. Students demanded regular classes by displaying placards that read as "Empty classroom, empty future. We want regular classes and ensure regular classes for students."
Ojasinchiki Hongkong Topper Right, the Tauriba Maram Chaba, demand since Atubu Matamda Kanabiraga, Pitoki Duna, Tapravi, Sibusu Pandio, Venalona, Haibo, Ojasin, Sibusu, in Bagi, Maret Hall Topo, Punsiama, or Bahacha, Masi Ib, Ohendani.
Educational Guide Center EGC Thobal Moijing has alleged that some individuals have forcefully constructed overhead tank and reservoir for water supply scheme on its Pata land. Speaking to media after convening a public meeting at Moijing Gram Panchayat Ghar yesterday, EGC President M. Abdur Rajiq asserted that the construction of the structures on the Pata land of EGC came amid the organization trying to dedicate land for the construction with transparency. He further described it as an act carried out by some individuals who tried to earn popularity by defaming EGC.
EGC na piduna lairaba lamgi mafam water supply sana na bagi tawbatabu demarcation na matawrabagi matungda pigidabani haiba khungi ware amadi vested interest kharanal hona raiba se makoi masa su yauna tawkiba meeting da masa gi signature yauraba aduguma meeting adu da demarcation gi mangoi na makoi na EGC da paw amatta pidana amadi EGC ka wari amatta sana dana water supply gi project ase saba horakba haiba se masi onthok na chauna legally masi yamna chumda report amani amadi EGC na masibu amadi kullasi da labiri ba praja singna masibu khangjin biba amadi asigumba thabak ase to widana bagi damak EGC ki mai kai de hajiri project ase masi athuba matam da oi hannaba honari ba EGC ki khongjang asibu tap thahalliba kanglup khara do madu aikoi EGC ki mai kai de condemn tawi praja na su condemn to khum thoi haina EGC ki mai kai de appeal tawi.
PRI members of Langthabal Ningombam Gram Panchayat, Imphal West, under the aegis of Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission (MSRLM) Imphal West, organized a conversion mela at Ningombam Lai Haraufam today. Speaking on the sidelines, Ningthibi Laikol Village Level Federation Secretary Soibam Shama Laima emphasized the importance of organizing the conversion mela, stating that it provides an opportunity to the locals for obtaining necessary documents from departments concerned at the spot, besides creating awareness on the governmental schemes.
Masi koi convention mela si Langthabal Ningom da leiba GP mangana sinjabani convention mela se tawribe gi maroi ba pandamdi akoi na khungam da leiba nupi singa sina department da satuna isa gi khungam thokpa maroi ba masak singa do tan thokpa ngamdaba aduna masiki mela sida akoi na department kunga taru ase kaujuru roba matungda haktheng na praja singda department gi makoi gi leiba kana ba amadi praja singda mamutana khangan narbagi damaktani.
One-day program on the mental health awareness cum counseling was organized today at MB College by a National Health Mission program in collaboration with the Delhi Manas CDS, Manipur University, Yaol, the Youth Network and Internal Quality Assurance Cell IQAC MB College. Senior psychiatrist of a district hospital Thobal, Dr. K. Ravindro, clinical psychologist of State Delhi Manas Cell, Dr. Karishma, Councillor of Yaol, the Youth Network, and Vidya Lakshmi, and Principal of MB College, Dr. Bhavananda, were present on the occasion. 3 resource persons spoke on various aspects of mental health and coping strategies. An interactive session with students followed by the lectures, allowing participants to engage with the experts and clarify their doubts. Teachers and students of MB College actively participated in the program, which aimed to promote mental well-being and provide counseling support to the youths. Nambol Kaithel Lukmai Sinthalup has asked all concerned to consult the organization before organizing any private event at Nambol Kaithel. Addressing a press meet held today at Nambol Kaithel Lukmai Sinthalup Secretary Yumnam Santibala claimed that the organization is the only apex body of all the vendors and shops in the market. She went on to warn that anyone who carried out any activity by challenging the organization's appeal should be held accountable for any unwanted incidents.
Nambol Kaithel Apun Lumai Sinthalup Nataba, Atopa Maming Abata Nambonda Lezade, Maramaduna, Kanagumba, Civil Organization, Association, Karigumba, Laibaki, Tabak, Tauram, Amat Tawamatamda, Nambol Kathenda Lumai Sinthaluta, Tana Biram Dabato Viganu, मरमदन अखोइदा हाइबिरमु करिगुंबा अखोइगी मेंबरसिना नंबोल कथिंगी अपुन बलुमाई सिंतालुकी मेंबरसिनजु होंबसी चावबसी अखोइगी लेबाकी इशू मथदा सरुक याबिगन अखोइदा हाइबिरमु अखोइ स्माइना तौरे हाइदना अखोइदा तामदबा तारगदी मदुदा अफफते दाइदा मदुदा थोलपदो नसाला साला पुजगदबनी.
A joint condolence meeting was held at the Manipuri Pony Breeding Farm, Imphal, by Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association of Manipur, Equestrian Association and the Manipuri Pony Society to mourn the demise of renowned theatre maestro Ratan Thiam. The condolence meeting was chaired by H. Dilip and Bedajit and Tombiraj and R.K. Dilip. The gathering paid rich tributes to the legendary artist whose works were known for their powerful expression, deeply rooted in Manipuri culture, while embracing universal themes and modernity. Speakers at the meeting remembered Ratan Thiam as an extraordinarily innovative and transformative figure in Indian theatre, whose influence extended beyond borders. The members observed 2-minute silence in his honor and prayed for his peaceful journey to the heavenly abode. The organizations also extended their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family, sharing in their grief and acknowledging the profound loss to the cultural world. Faculty, staff and alumni of DM College of Commerce expressed profound grief over the demise of retired lecturer H. Kulachandra, who passed away on July 25th. A condolence meeting was held at the college campus today, during which floral tributes were offered to the late teacher. A 2-minute silence was observed as a mark of respect for the departed soul. H. Kulachandra was remembered as a dedicated mentor and educator whose contribution to the academic and personal development of students left a lasting impact. Members of the college community mourn his loss and extended their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. And now the sports news. India All Sports Games Federation of Manipur branch has informed all selected players from Manipur for participation in the upcoming 4th South Asian International Games 2025 to be hosted by Nepal All Sports Games Federation and International Karate Organization World Soyokoyosin, Nepal, to report at India All Sports Games Federation branch office located at Singjamai Chingamathak. In the press note issued by General Secretary of IASGF, GM Sifu and Jijit Kumancha, it is informed that players are required to report to its office between July 27 and 30. The 4th South Asian International Games 2025 will be held from September 10 to 12 in Kathmandu, Nepal. And now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center, Imphal state's maximum temperature was recorded at 27.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 21.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 95% in the morning and 98% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received rainfall of 126.5 millimeters in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Security forces in Manipur recovered massive cache of arms and ammunition during joint operations in hill districts. MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar strongly criticizes President's rule in Manipur, stating as unjustified despite ruling party having absolute majority with 54 MLAs. 6 persons, including 3 siblings, sustained stabbing injuries following violent clash that erupted near Sorakaitil. State Nodal Officer of National Viral Hepatitis Control Program Manipur, Dr. R.K. Rosie, appeals people's support to end Hepatitis B by 2030 during World Hepatitis Day observance. RIMS Director Professor G. Shanil Kumar Sharma inaugurates Manipur's first biometric-based blood donor management system at Department of Blood Transfusion Medicine, RIMS Imphal. And Minister of State for Jal Shakti V. Somana informs that Finance Minister during her budget speech 2025-26 announces extension of Jal Jeevan mission until 2028 with enhanced total outlay. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.